Alrighty y'all, so we are at our 30-minute mark. We're going to be doing our first round of stretch and pulls for our dough. I'm going to go wet my hands because you want to have wet hands when you're doing this. So I'm going to get my hands wet and then I'm going to show you the stretch and pull process for our first stretch and pull. Georgie, get away from my dough. So hands are nice and wet. It's what I've read is going to be, gosh, shake it, shake it, shake it, and then press it into itself into the center. Do a quarter turn, shake it, shake it. It's supposed to look a little dry at first. That is perfectly normal. I did my research. Oh, let me wipe my hands some more. Aha! Stretch and fold. So you're just gonna do at quarter turn, stretch and fold. You bring it back into the center and press it into itself. And then this is our last stretch and fold. We're going to cover it for another 30 minutes. This helps get everything nice and active and gets it fluffed up. So that is our stretch and fold where we got it all folded. It's looking kind of like a square, a funky looking square, but square. We are going to cover it back up. My cling wrap wasn't wanting to cling, so I'm using a lid because it says you can use a lid, cling wrap, or a damp paper towel. Once I get to my last number 4 of our stretch and fold, I'm going to use a damp paper towel to cover it to let it sit and be happy because my kitchen is a little bit on the drier side right now and I don't want it to dry out the dough. So I will record our last stretch and fold and show you guys what it looks like. This is the first out of 4. So I will record our 4th stretch and fold. We're going to put another timer on for 30 minutes to let this rest, and then we'll do stretch and fold number 2, and then another 30 minutes stretch and fold number 3, and then again the last one I will record for you guys, which is stretch and fold number 4, and that we are going to put the damp paper towel over the top of the bowl and leave it alone for like 6 to 12 hours while I bake apple cinnamon bread.